found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47. Like I said, we'll talk again when it's done.
Here's all.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades... Oh, cut! Jeez, can you believe these people? Think the whole world is their playground.
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Fine, you're right. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most... Heck! For more than 2 decades, New York...
Mr. Yates, it's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I've had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
front of whose Argentinian vineyard I am currently standing, for more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan...
Valentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. She's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal that ruined her career.
Are you kidding? That's the perfect marriage.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble of finely aged cynicism, but the Yates are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the proverbial power couple. Valentina was always Don's most trusted advisor and vice versa. Some say she's the brains behind some of his most famous court strategies.
Huh. Talk about insult to injury.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just that one of Yates's clients is the rival to the Semaphore phone company, which got exposed in the data leak that ruined Valentina's career. In fact, Yates would have lost his first high-profile case had it not happened. I guess her loss was his gain.
Huh. Didn't know about that. Well, I guess if they can survive that, they can survive anything.
Except retirement.
It's not happening. Now get out of my face, all right?
Any more room at the inn, as they say? Couldn't even park a bicycle down there. Damn, that didn't take long. No way. Yeah, I'm checking out some weird noise. We'll get back to you, okay? How'd they even figure out how to make it? Probably saw some of the animals that got wasted on fermented fruit and build the idea from there.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Not very romantic, but that's history for you.
sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away.
They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just pick something. It'll be fun.
Okay, let's see. I'll take that watermelon. Hold on. And cents. Go on then, sell them.
Falcon? We just sent you a target ID. Yup. Very dangerous terrorist. Calls himself Mr. Cuba. Top 5 on the world's most wanted list. Take the shot. Over.
Hey, no way. Punta. Oh, boom. Hand of God. Oh, those boys are amazing.
Hey, Jesus.
Don't forget about that money. Pibe, I know.
Ah, puta madre. Come on, not again. Hey.
Hey, alguien me escucha? Yo. Nobody hear me. There's this fight going on over there and it sounds really nuts. I need to take a look, man. I fucking hate this part of the job. Me escucha, Central. I'm here and everything looks clear. You know I'm good for you. Just give me until baby. Things are tight right now. En serio.
Are you much of a dancer? You kind of got the physique.
I salute you.
Huh. Rich scratch your ass in the field when they think nobody's watching.
Don't be crude. Pay attention. Yates wants us on high alert.
We've been at this for months. Ever since the 1% killings began. Nothing's gonna happen.
I know. But when you start thinking like that, that's when it does.
Who are we on the lookout for anyway?
Yates didn't say. Just a standby for a picture ID and a kill order.
Fine. I'll just practice my lip reading.
sake.
Falcon, I have a target request.
Standing by for visual ID. Use your camera. Over.
Falcon, sending target ID. Over.
Confirmed. Do I take the shot? Over.
Take the shot. Over.
Target is down. Over.
Love the city. Just don't get the whole natural splendor thing.
Ah, good bagels, though.
Hola, señor.
Do I know him?
Thank you. So, you must know everything that goes on at the event? Care to give me the lowdown?
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Horn. But the Yateses are still no shows. Word is, they're still up at the house.
They haven't made an entrance yet. Curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail was driving my wife and kids crazy.
We lucked out. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I figure they're downplaying. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players
the
dropping
grunts
like
are here.
flies. But as long as we don't know who everybody else is, it's hard to call their bullshit.
I was approached by the old constable during my senior year, like my thesis on plutocracy. Got me a position with Chef Amour, then Morgan, Yates and Cohn, then Hampson Oil. I must have skipped 20 years of corporate climbing. Before I knew it, I was Secretary of State. And all I had to do was answer the occasional call, do the occasional favor. Seemed a sweet deal at the time. You?
My tech startup was caught up in a losing fight with one of the big five. I won't mention any names. Then a herald shows up. Says he represents a kind of corporate superstructure that is willing to acquire my startup and cover the cost of the lawsuit without asking a single share in return. All I would have to do... well, you know the rest.
I'm reasonably sure I helped get Richard Quincy elected, securing Providence access to the country's rhodium mines. The heralds never reveal their grand scheme, do they? So there's no way to say for sure. Sometimes I find myself wanting to know what I've been accessory to over the years. Other times...
I hear you. Ignorance is bliss.
You're going to have to hold me back. I did not realize that Charmaine was going to be coming.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
You buy it?
It's not unreasonable.
Thought I heard something. Checking it out, over.
Hey, what's going on? Who's there?
Boom. Figures.
Command, it's me. Nothing worth wasting our time on. It's all good.
I wonder if there's anything down there. Maybe we can use the hydretics and treasure some things like that. With joining these pyramid schemes. No one needs that much
grandmother?
Ah, she must have been hard as hell. She had to. Ben, I bet yours was too. You just don't know it.
You don't know her. She's the sweetest old lady in the world. I bet she's never even been in the same room as a gun. Bless her soul.
All right, I get it. Maybe just ask.
Oh, wait! But the church canceled and now we're not sure. Think I don't know that? It'll be fine. We'll figure something out.
Lots of people would need to be in these
Plus, everyone knows it's not actually a siren.
This isn't going away, my brother. It falls on me as constant to protect Providence against all threats. Even his bad decisions.
So let's treat this like a court. The Dave Burnwood is an imperial witness to what we do. And you need to get rid of it. What we do is strategy.
Best course of action is blackmail. I've called in one of the firm's junior partners to dig up some... If Burnwood has a weakness, we will find it.
If not,
then Corvo gets to earn his 7 figures a year. Burnwood suffers an accident. Convincing, but not too convincing. And the blame falls on her rogue assassin with a whimsical M.O.
that might fool the heavy, but not Eddie. You could even be using it to test your loyalty.
Yes, that is the crunch.
Perhaps we're looking at this the wrong way. Perhaps this is less about the business and more about putting together just the right story.
What are you thinking?
The Herald. You picture yourself? They have plenty of people the Burnwood will come over. I'm sure they wouldn't put the back and forth with Edward if stuck on the job. Say, by a crackerjack trial lawyer with a knack for stirring monologues. This would even strengthen their fealty to you as constant. Nothing commands loyalty like culpability.
Yes, I like it. I like it profoundly. I will get right to work on my closing statement. Thank you, my love. I truly would be lost without you.
And don't forget it.
you were not able to make it to the party. Rest assured that I will extend our new herald the warmest of welcomes. A most shrewd and sagacious move on your part, bringing her into the fold. I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood will prove a valuable addition to the group. Feel free to call me at your leisure. Have a good day. Machine? Since when do I get the machine? He can't be serious. He just can't. It's unseemly.
How many times will you reread that thing before you believe your own eyes, darling? Or are you trying to scare the letters away?
Just listen to this. I am making a new addition to the Herald team. Diana Burnwood, former ICA. Please consider her my representative.
At your celebration, yours truly, Arthur Edwards. Yes, we've been over this, Dawn.
Can you believe it? This is the woman who waged bloody war on Providence. She is involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives, including Ken, our friend Valentina. Has Edwards lost his faculties? This woman will surely be our downfall.
This woman cleared his path to the top. Is it any wonder that he wants to keep her close?
The partners. You don't think he...
Immaterial, darling. Why don't we take a stroll? The air will do you good.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
We'll figure this out, Dawn. You and I. We always do. Wow!
Gracias, senor. Enjoy the party.
All right there.
Evening, senor. Would you care for an aperitif?
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.